warm welcome, sir. On behalf of the Income Tax Department, I, Bahni Telenga, ACIT New Delhi, welcome everyone gathered here today to the launch event of the e-coffee table book, Pratidhwani. Communication to taxpayers and prospective taxpayers as an aspect of tax administration has been crucial to governments across the world. The Indian tax administration has also focused on this aspect. Pratidhwani, which translates to resonance or echo, tries to bring about how, through communication and outreach, the Income Tax Department has resonated ideas and habits amongst the citizens, which has contributed to revenue collection and growth of the nation. Before we commence today's function, I request Hon'ble Minister of State, Dr Bhagwat Kishanra Karad, Chairperson CBDT, Srimati Sangeeta Singh Ma'am, and all the members of the Central Board of Direct Taxes to kindly light the ceremonial lamp and begin the function on an auspicious note. Any auspicious event is incomplete without invoking the blessings of the Almighty. I now invite Ms. Nilofer Khan and Ms. Bhavna Joshi to kindly sing the Saraswati Vandana.
for their melodious rendition. The creation of the e-coffee table book, Pratidhwani, would not have been possible without the guidance of the respected Chairperson, Central Board of Direct Taxes, Srimati Sangeeta Singh, ma'am. Your constant support has been a guiding light to all of us, ma'am. May I now request you to kindly deliver the welcome address.
Hon'ble Minister of State for Finance, Dr Bhagwat Kishanra Karad, my colleagues from the Central Board of Direct Taxes, officers posted in CBDT and the Directory Committee, officers of the Income Tax Department, members of the Pratidhwani, friends from the media, namaskar, and a very good afternoon to all of you here. On the occasion of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, it is with great pride that we, the Central Board of Direct Taxes and the Department, commence the activity of the week of the Ministry of Finance today. I heartily welcome all of you today for the launch of the e-book Pratidhwani by the Hon'ble Minister of State for Finance, Shri Karad. During Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, CBDT recalls how the Income Tax Department has served the nation and how the taxpayers have contributed to nation building. This includes, among other activities, people-to-people contact by us and spreading awareness on the department's initiatives. In addition, CBDT will be taking further measures towards 2047, so the Amrit Kal that we are talking about. That is 100 years of independence, which is one of the most important focus areas of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So coming back to Pratidhwani, it means resonance. It donates the movement, reflection, multiplication of sounds, ideas and communication. The e-book Pratidhwani showcases how the department's communication in the last 2 decades have evolved with time and resonates within the department as it reflects the policies and other steps taken by the department and how it has resonated with the taxpayers as well. This e-book, sir, chronicles the evolution of the Income Tax Department as seen through the lens of the advertisements released by us in the last 2 decades. When seen sequentially over the decades, the ads reflect the sensibilities and obligations of the period, the ongoing developments, policy changes, and forward-moving direction of the department. The narration of this perception has been curated in the e-coffee table book Pratidhwani through 4 periods between the year 2000 and 2022, whereby each period reflects a key theme which ties into the idea of outreach and resonating in the development and growth. So a country as large and diverse as India's demands a robust tax administration. The focus of our department, sir, continues to be easing taxpayer compliance. Communication and trust building with taxpayers holds tremendous significance for us. Therefore, taxpayer outreach that is engaging, informative and innovative becomes crucial for us. We believe over the last 20 years, the Income Tax Department's outreach initiatives have guided the taxpayers in this country to pay the right amount of the taxes at the right time. On this occasion today, on behalf of my entire team, and I mean the Income Tax Department, sir, I wish to say that we as a department will make all efforts to bring about better taxpayer services. Acknowledging the contribution of the taxpayers, we also commit to put in our best efforts in administering the tax laws. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. We now have a short cultural performance performed by Shri Krishna Gopal on flute and Shri Gurpreet Singh on the tabla. I'm sure the performance will brighten up your day.
Once we
यस बड़ा
जो बांसुरी बजाते हैं वो हमारे डिपार्टमेंट।
अच्छा।
for their wonderful performance. I would like to take a moment here to mention that all the performers of today's event are officials of the Income Tax Department.
Why don't you introduce them? Where they are posted? Why don't you introduce them?
On flute we have Shri Krishan Gopalji, and on tabla we have Shri Gurpreet Singh ji.
Where are they posted?
CIT Panda.
They are posted in CIT 15.
I'm not.
Delhi only. They are from Delhi only.
It is now time to release the much awaited e-coffee table book of the department. This e-coffee table book depicts the story of Income Tax Department's outreach programs via the advertisements released by the department in print and social media in the past decades. May I request Hon'ble Minister of State for Finance Dr Bhagwat Kishanra Karad sir to kindly launch the digital version of Pratidhwani by pressing the button. May I now request Honorable Minister Dr Bhagwat Kishanra Karad sir to kindly address the distinguished audience.
On the occasion of releasing of Pratidhwani e-copy book, we are celebrating this Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav by Department of Finance, and we have organized different functions through this week. On this occasion, the chairperson of CBDT, Srimati Sangeeta Singh ji, member investigations, Sri Nitin Gupta ji, member Srimati Anuja Sarangi, member Shubhasri Saxena, Shubhasri Anant Krishna, member Pragya Saxena, all the officials and friends. There are different functions organized by our department all over the country, but this is one of the important functions organized by releasing the Pratidhwani. Chanakya Arthashastra is very important, and it teaches us administration and policy making. Important line in Chanakya Arthaniti is Kosh Mulo Dand. That means country's revenue system and treasury is basis of law and order. Indian tax system is in three tiers. One is a center, other is a state, and third is a local government. And all these three systems, the central system, state system, and the local government, they coordinate each other and they are having understanding with each other. Indian economy is growing fast, and it is the largest, that is fifth in number, and this is because of the all efforts taken by all the officers and everybody. Now we want to make this system more simple, to involve more people and to understand everybody this system. We have to work very hard, and I am sure that the CBDT is also working very hard for this. Pratidhwani e-book released today is proof of sincere and hard work and efforts taken by the CBDT department. It is a symbol of relations between citizens and department. Income tax department, the income tax revenue is raised in this year by 34%, and the total collection by CBDT and CBSE is around 27 lakhs crore. It is a very important thing, and that is a very good achievement. Even after pandemic area, this income is more. There are different reforms all the time going on in the income tax department, and the different reforms which are helping to make this system very easy, very handy, and easy for the income tax payers also. The different reforms in this department, what I feel is annual information system is a great use that makes information access easier for the taxpayers. The CBDT has also launched a new system under which the PAN shall be instantly allotted online on the basis of the Aadhaar without any requirement for filling up the detailed application form. The third important thing which is important is faceless income tax returns, and fourth is efficient refund system. These four reforms are helping to the people also. The three important things again in this department which I want to mention is the faceless regime, the second is transparency, and third is a friendly atmosphere. These three are important to have more income taxpayers friendly. Along with this, I urge all of you to work towards increasing the coverage of PAN settings in India also. This type of work also doing in bankings also, because all the time in bankings also to know your customer PAN card is essential. So we are taking moment to increase the PAN card bearers also. This will have a huge impact on the financial status of all the citizens and will also help in make the India's more strong economy. With this, I congratulate all of you for releasing such a book, such a Pratidhwani. This is a first attempt by this department, and this book will definitely help to everyone, not only officers but every citizens who is paying the tax and has under the supervision or under the guidance of the Hon'ble PM. The different schemes are there for the poor people. So we want to make this department more friendly. You are trying for it, but we have to make it more friendly so that the number of the taxpayers will be increased and it will generate more income. As I said, the transparency, friendly atmosphere is also important, and we are trying for that. With these words, I congratulate everybody. Thank you.
Thank you for inspiring words, sir. Under your guidance, the Income Tax Department will continue to strive to be the backbone of the country's revenue system and focus on people-centric governance to meet the nation's goal of 2047. I now request respected Chairperson Ma'am to kindly felicitate the Chief Guest of today's inaugural function, Hon'ble Minister of State Dr Bhagwat Kishanra Karad, sir, with a memento as a token of our appreciation and respect. May I now request Principal DGIT, Admin and TPS, Srimati Archana Chaudhary Ma'am, to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everybody. Honorable Minister of State for Finance, Dr Bhagwat Kishanra Karad ji, respected Chairperson CBDT, members of the board, officers and officials of the Income Tax Department, representatives from the media, and my dear friends. On behalf of the Central Board of Direct Taxes and the Directorate General of Administration and TPS, it is my privilege to offer a formal vote of thanks. First and foremost, I thank the Hon'ble Minister of State for Finance for having spared his valuable time to be with us. Sir, we are greatly indebted. Sir, you have inspired us with your address, and we will continue to look forward for your guidance and further inspiration. Thank you for gracing this event in the iconic week of the Ministry of Finance during Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. The Department of Revenue is hosting several events across the country during the iconic week, and I'm sure that the launch of Pratidhwani is amongst the first in several other iconic events of the Department of Revenue during the week. This event would not have been possible without the support and guidance of Chairperson and members of the CBDT. I thank you all heartily for the continuous advice and counsel received from you over the entire period that the project has been in the pipeline. I would like to thank all distinguished invitees and senior officers of the Income Tax Department present here for accepting our invitation, and the members of the media for covering this event. Special thanks are also accorded to Principal CCIT Delhi and his team for lending logistical support in the form of resources and manpower for conducting the event and making it a great success. Finally, I would indeed be failing in my duty if I do not express my gratitude to my team who have worked tirelessly in bringing out Pratidhwani and making this event a success. Thank you all for remaining positive and motivated throughout the many months that it took to make this event a reality. Thank you everyone. Namaskar.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request the august guests of today's function to kindly join us for high tea in the Executive Lounge.
रखा रहने दो, लेट है।